Love the legs. All right, so good news. No lunges.
No lunges this time. No lunges.
All right, so we're going to start this day off again at strength, which is really nice when you're squatting because it's the high reps that kill you on legs. So this is a chance to build up the strength. We're going to start off with an even nicer one, which is a box squat. So low reps, and it means you don't have to go to the bottom. So let's do the setup because there is slight changes to this one over our traditional full squat. So your grip can be slightly wider. You tip under, so you're not as focused on keeping the elbows under. All right, so your grip slightly wider. And when you come back, your feet are going to be out wide. Now, a good guide with this is just see the orange part of the step, or the bench, sorry. You're going to just put your heels to that. Toes will be a little bit more turned out. And on this one, what you're going to do is you're going to sit back first. Normally we say break the knees first, as in you bend the knees first, but this is a different type of squat. You're sitting back, and then we're straight up, okay? So down, just get contact, don't bounce, and up. All right, so down, just touch, and up. All right, so there's no dead pause, it's not a bounce, you don't have to sit back.
Or relax.
But just up. Okay, so 5 reps, come in, warm
nice
up.
and heavy.
Warm up, and you will go, this will be quite heavy. But again, build the form slowly because it's quite advantageous, so you are going to be able to lift more, but you have to allow a couple of weeks for, you know, the muscles, the ligaments, everything to get used to it. So take your time building up because it is a nice, strong exercise. Now this one, it's the exact opposite, right? So it's still a squat, but we're not sitting back to start. We're working on keeping our back pretty straight here, okay? So the knees come way more forward and it's much more of a knee bend. Way more quad focused than this one, which is still quads, but a lot of adductors, bum, and even your lower back to a degree. This one's a burner.
Things not to do.
Sit back,
yeah.
Okay? Because we really want to focus the quads on this one.
Yeah.
Bouncing at the bottom or not going to the bottom, right? So this one you really want to work your range so we keep the flexibility in the knees, and you know, don't try and go heavier if you're going to cut it short, all right? Because that's what we're working this one. These are just different exercises. So we can go with a dumbbell on that, or again, if you're feeling really frisky or super strong in the legs, you can bring it up to the bar and do it in a front squat position, okay? But I would wait until you get up quite heavy on the dumbbells. Next up, step ups. All right, so again, starting nice and light, we're keeping a bit of balance, unilateral. So pick your weakest leg, and then we're gonna step up, work on just squeezing that leg, and then lower back down. And again, it's very much about form on this, and thinking about the muscle. So you're making sure the knee is slightly out, that it's not buckling in, okay? And you're looking for, as you come up, that quad, and at the top, squeeze the glute. This is the working leg, okay? So you really wanna squeeze your glute as you come up through. But you have a lot of balance and stuff going on as well.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have a little finisher. So this is a nice isolation one for the hamstrings. So last program we did a lot of hip extension, hamstrings, so with our Romanian deadlift and our good mornings. The other way your hamstring works is through knee flexion, which we've got going on here. So this is essentially bending the knee. All right, so we lift up. You can use your hands to keep steady. Most important thing is we keep the toes straight, because that dictates how the hamstrings fire, okay? And toes pull towards you. So as we go, we lift the hips, squeeze the hamstrings, you get a real good squeeze on them.
Yeah.
Okay, if you find it a little bit hard, you can leave your hips bend a little, see like that, and it's still a good one.
Still, you can still feel
You can still really feel it, yeah.
But that would be a little bit harder.
Yeah, and it's all about the squeeze, and if you're really good at them, you can come up and you can hold a bit at the top and really squeeze.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so, the muscular finishers.
The muscular finishers. Well, I'll bring the camera down.
Okay. Oh my god, my legs are sore already.
The anticipation. What is this?
So, same idea as the last finisher. Body style. We're going to do wall balls. Wall balls.
Wall balls.
Balls.
Walls to the walls, wall balls.
Yes.
So, person one is going to go, there's no clock on it. Person one will do 10, okay? So just do a couple, right? So you're working on squatting right down, okay? And we got person 2 waiting and person 3 waiting, okay? And then you pass them on, and we go, okay, we're up, touch. And again, what we're working on is getting a full squat, so you're like that, okay? And
Option.
oh yeah, easier option would be just to use it up against the wall.
Right here. Yeah.
Just to be a bit of coordination with throwing the ball, right?
Yeah.
Or you can just do a squat to the ball.
Yeah.
All right, so there's something for everybody. So anyway, nice leg day. Not too lungy, so you